Hello, everybody. We're so happy to welcome you to 50 Strong today. Thank you all so much for being here. I see lots of you joining the meeting. So we have a lot of folks that registered for today, almost 700. So we'll give it just a quick minute to let everybody join in from the waiting room. All right. Also, there's a poll that's kicked off. If y'all wouldn't mind to give us some feedback, we'd really appreciate that. Okay. First of all, thank you again so much for joining us today at 50 Strong. As I mentioned, I'm going to
right
just
there.
Mute everybody.
Put your cup right there.
Okay. Okay. Can you all still hear me? Cool. All right. I'm Candy Tillman. My husband, Kevin, and I started 50 Strong 5 years ago. And it is really an honor to be, I can't even believe it's been 5 years actually, but it's really an honor for us to be with you here today. Our work is really focused on helping strong employers build strong pathways and then help them support strong connections to strong military talent. So for those of you that are here as military affiliated job seekers or students, thank you so much for being here with us today. Our goal is really this at 50 Strong. Our goal is to not be a bottleneck, and our goal is really to help you get connected as directly and as efficiently to strong employers as we possibly can. Our work is very collaborative in nature, and it is supported thanks to several industry partners, many of which who are here with us today that you'll get to meet. But I'd like to say a special thank you to Lowe's, Johnson & Johnson, Cushman & Wakefield, Amazon, John Deere, Verizon, Fiserv, United Health Group, HCA Healthcare, Wells Fargo, ADP, Tech Systems, and Oracle. Their support makes this big meeting possible, and also it makes possible some really cool tools that we are going to share with you in just a second. I'll also give a special shout out to our team who's here today, Kate Wood and Chantel DeWall. Thank you both so much for all your everyday efforts. Today, y'all, we have some awesome employers that are here with us today, eager to meet with you and really eager to answer your questions and to share their employment pathways. So you can see the employers that are here with us today. Each of them are going to open, they're going to host their own breakout rooms. So when we open the breakout rooms, you'll be able to talk to them directly. There will be a full hour for the breakout rooms. So again, to the employers that are here with us for the very first time, welcome. To those that are with us often, thank you so much for all that you do. If you have never been to a 50 Strong event before, and it looks like 51% of you are joining us for the very first time, if you are feeling a little like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening, that's okay. Our goal is to make this as easy and casual as possible, and I promise that we will make it as painless as we can too. We host events like this often. We also host smaller events featuring specific employers often too. So if you are not already on our mailing list, let's get you signed up. We have lots of upcoming events. Next week, we have HCA Healthcare. The following week, we have Johnson & Johnson. And the week after that, we'll be back in a big meeting all together. A little bit of housekeeping. We are going to be here together for about 30 minutes. You'll hear a little bit more from our team. You'll hear from some of our sponsors, and then we'll open the breakout rooms for 1 hour. So again, each of the employers that you see here is going to host their own breakout room. You'll get to come and go as you please. And then we'll come back together for wrap-ups and giveaways. I'm going to stop the poll just for a second. And I wanted to share with y'all, 53% of you are joining for the very first time. A large percent of you are E6 and below. Just an important point. Employers have jobs for all ranks. And so our goal here is to make sure that no matter what rank you are, you know that you are included and that civilian employers are eager to leverage your skills. It also looks like 51% of you are currently enrolled military affiliated students or graduated recently. Looks like we have about 35% active duty. And many of you already have made some decisions on which employers that you would like to talk to. So this is great to see. Okay. Couple things I want to share with you, and then I'd like to introduce you to some of our employer partners before the breakout rooms open. Chantel sent out some pre-reading for those of you that were registered before yesterday. One of the things that she included in that is the Opportunity Marketplace. This is a tool that we've built that employers are inputting into before the meeting, so that hopefully before the meeting, you can identify a couple of opportunities based on your specific location that might be a good fit for you. If you have leveraged this tool, wonderful. We love it. There are roles there.
What, I go outside and it's and I'm suing the courthouse.
Military affiliated students, apprenticeships, and a lot of all direct hire roles. So again, we hope you've been able to leverage that. You also can check out employment pathways on our website. This is not a job board. This is more of key employment pathways that each of the employers that's here today wants you to know about. And I have some news. Kate, how you feeling?
Very excited, Candy.
All right. Y'all, for about 8 months, the 50 Strong team has been working on a new technology platform, and it is meant to support easy, casual, and virtual one-to-one conversations with industry professionals. The goal is one conversation at a time towards strong employment in a very easy way. So this is the first time that we have ever shared this work at all with an audience of this size. So for those of you that are here today, first of all, we're going to be sharing more on this as part of an official launch coming up soon. So if you're not following our social, please do that. But as with any new tech platform, we need testers to help test out the new mentoring platform. So if you are a job seeker here today, or a transitioning service member, or a student veteran, and you would like to be one of the first 75 mentees to use the platform and give us feedback, we'd welcome you. You can email mentor@50-strong.us to get started. Kate will send back information. Again, the goal is help us work out some of the bugs before we officially announce. We're super excited for this platform. Kate has been working hard with our development partners, and we're excited to share it with you for the first time today. Also, this is not yet public, so we have 265 friends here with us today. Let's keep it a little bit on the down low, but certainly follow 50 Strong socials as we push out further. All right, with that, I've just shared with you 2 platforms that we've built, and I just wanted to make a mention. Our team is small and scrappy. We could not do the work that we do without our technology partners. Some of them are here with us today. So to the ThinkLogic team, that is our lead technology partner, thank you so much for your efforts. And to our development engineering partners, Kabad and Brew, I think some of them have stayed up late. They're in Hungary. Thank you all so much for the work that you have done with us over the past several months to help us get to this place, and we look forward to continued collaboration. Okay, I'm going to stop my screen share now. What I'd like to do is I'd like to invite a few of our employer sponsors to say hello, share just a couple minutes, definitely no more than 2 minutes because we want to get to the breakout rooms, but to share a little bit about you and your employer. So first up, I'd like to invite somebody that has actually been really critical to the testing so far of our mentor platform. Marcus Irizarry is at John Deere. Marcus and Jess were our first 2 mentor test partners. Marcus, thank you for helping us work out some of the kinks. We're excited to have you today. Marcus, the floor is yours.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Candy. Thank you to the 50 Strong team. Thank you, Chantel. Thank you, Kate. It's been an absolute privilege. I've definitely updated some time slots, so if anyone's interested in booking some meetings with me, I'm available, and anything you see on my profile is active and good to go. So, but anyway, hey everyone, my name is Marcus. I'm one of the military outreach coordinators here at John Deere. I'm always super excited to be here with you all. My entire team here at John Deere have all served in some capacity. My close teammate, as Candy mentioned, Jess and I, we're both former Air Force members, current military spouses, And we also have a couple enlisted Marines on the team as well. So naturally, as a military program, we have a deep appreciation for the skills, the knowledge, work ethics, and all the broad experiences that service members bring to the table. We're always looking for ways to bring that talent into our Deere team. So right now is an awesome time to be here at John Deere. I'm here to tell you, I promise you, we are not just a tractor company. We have fully autonomous tractors, yes, to cutting edge solutions to make construction job sites more efficient as well. We're leading the way not only in the agriculture industry, but also the construction industry too. And why this is equally important to you and I, to keep pushing forward, we need people with skills that you already have, those wrench turners, right? We're actively hiring maintenance technicians nationwide in all 50 states to keep these advanced machines kind of humming, well greased, well oiled. And when I say all 50 states, yes, I mean all 50 states, regardless of the state you have in mind. I don't care where it's at, you name it. We have some sort of technician position available there. But we are also always looking for or have opportunities for part specialists, sales reps at select locations to kind of keep, equipment, supplies moving, et cetera. So for those active duty folks transitioning, we of course offer SkillBridge internships and direct hire opportunities at over 2,000 locations nationwide. So either one of those would work as well. And I'd be blown away if we don't have a dealer within at least 50 miles of anywhere you would want to be in the entire United States, Alaska and Hawaii included. So if you're looking for your next mission, let's talk. Let's just talk. Stop by the breakout room, ask some questions. Let's have a super casual conversation and let's figure out how we can get you a part of the John Deere Green team. So looking forward to connecting with everybody.
Awesome. Thank you, Marcus. From Cushman and Wakefield, another one of our partners that's been really critical, not only in testing the mentor platform, but every day. Jamie McCall, thank you so much for all that you do.
Thank you, Candy. And I will have my times updated tomorrow. I've been traveling, so apologize for that. Well, welcome everyone. My name is Jamie McCall. I'm the Military and Veterans Program Manager from SkillBridge to veterans to military spouses. If you're not familiar with Cushman & Wakefield, we are a global commercial real estate company. We facilitate the sales and the leasing and the purchasing of buildings, skyscrapers, retail shopping centers, multifamily, manufacturing, industrial, a couple of NFL stadiums. You probably know some of our clients that are on this call, like Amazon and Fiserv and Verizon and so many more. We have around 50,000 employees globally, about 35,000 here in the United States, a little over 1,400 veterans, about 110 SkillBridge hires that we have brought on, as well as a military spouse program. I'm also a veteran of the Ohio Army National Guard. And as in regards to roles that we hire for, anywhere from a property administrator that can lead into property management, certainly the skilled trade sides, we can't find enough of that, from a maintenance tech to a chief engineer, operations, construction project management, that is huge for us with our clients, as well as support roles like finance, accounting, HR, and much more. So feel free to drop by our breakout room. Look forward to meeting you. Thank you all so much for being here.
Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Next up from Lowe's, Rebecca Medlin. How are you, Rebecca?
Hi, I'm doing well, Candy. I'm Rebecca. I'm an early and emerging talent recruiter with Lowe's. So I run our SkillBridge program. I'm also a military spouse, so my husband is active duty Army. We're here at Fort Campbell, so shout out to anybody here at Fort Campbell with me. But as you know, Lowe's, you've probably been there on the weekends. I know it's starting to warm up most of the country, so hopefully you got all your plants. But we have a lot of different opportunities, whether you're active duty looking for a SkillBridge opportunity that is nationwide, as well as interns. So we're getting ready to kick off our summer intern for this year, but our opportunities for next summer will be opening up this fall. We have a military spouse fellowship, as well as a transfer policy that allows that portability to continue your career. And then also different business areas. So our technology is taking off. We just released Milo. So if you have a leak in your house and you don't know how to fix it, put it in Milo and they will show you what you need to do to fix it and what items you need in the store to purchase. So a lot of exciting stuff happening here at Lowe's, and encourage you to come join our breakout room and talk more.
Awesome. Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate you. Also, I'll be trying out that Milo tool from Johnson & Johnson. Sydney, how are you?
Good.
Thanks everyone for coming and joining this afternoon. My name is Sydney. I am the SkillBridge Program Manager at Johnson & Johnson. I am an active duty military spouse and have been serving for over 15 years now. I have a couple of my recruiting colleagues that will be joining me in the breakout room today as well. As some of you may know, Johnson & Johnson is a large and broadly based healthcare company, which means we have various job functions to help keep us running. So this can include sales, supply chain, operations, finance, engineering, network IT, human resources, you name it, we have it. And we have locations across various cities in the US. And we are headquartered out of New Brunswick, New Jersey, and we just built a facility over in Wilson, North Carolina as well. Outside of our direct hire roles, we have a variety of dedicated pathways for transitioning service members, veterans, and military spouses, inclusive of the SkillBridge program. We also have a military veteran leadership development program. We also have the military spouse fellowship program and our veteran sales pathway. We also, for any student veterans on this as well, we have student pathways, our internships, co-ops, and leadership development programs there. So we hope to see you in our breakout room.
Awesome. Thank you so much. From Amazon, Braden, Braden, are you with us today?
I am, yes. I'm just not on camera. My house was caught in the recent flooding here in Louisville, Kentucky, so it's a little bit of a wreck.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Braden. Well, thank you for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yep, my name's Braden. I lead all military recruiting here for Amazon Web Services. We have a dedicated job positions currently open for our veteran community within our data centers located all across the United States, as well as skill bridge opportunities as well. So hopefully you can join the breakout room and I can discuss further.
Awesome. Thank you for being here, Braden. From Verizon, Paola, how are you?
Hey, thank you so much for having us. So my name is Paola Martinez and I lead Verizon's military recruitment team. I'm also here with two of my amazing colleagues, Brittany Becker and Regina Johnson. A little bit about me. I served in the Marine Corps for 5 years as an administrative specialist. And what we focus here at Verizon is, or for what my team focuses, is military fellowship hiring and direct hiring. So currently I do have 15 openings for the fellowship program. They are across the US. And then for our direct hirings, I do have hot jobs in our field operations technician roles, our retail, our sales, and our technology. So just a fun fact about Verizon, we are more than a cell phone company, we're a technology company. So we're more than happy to talk to you guys about the many great things that Verizon is doing across different communities. So please feel free to stop by our booth and connect with us to learn more about open opportunities.
Awesome. Thank you so much. From HCA Healthcare, Brendan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Can you guys
Good.
hear me, see me? Okay.
Oh, and I like your hat.
I was gonna say, you like this sweet hat
I
got?
do. I like it.
What better time to wear it than this, you know? But yeah, so I'm Brendan Lotta. I'm with HCA Healthcare, part of our military affairs program. I'm an Army guy, actually currently still serving in the reserves in Florida. And I just want to thank this team. You know, it's the best team for networking. This platform's amazing. So thank you to everybody with 50 Strong. A little bit about HCA Healthcare. We are one of the nation's largest healthcare organizations. Matter of fact, we've got 190 hospitals, 2,400 sites of care that span 20 states. And in those 20 states, we've got 16 divisions. One of those divisions is actually in London. So if you have friends, family, anybody that's overseas looking for opportunities, we have 9 hospitals in London, not including sites of care that are over there. Thank you, Kate. Yeah. But yeah, so that basically just breaks down to we're rather large, which means we have lots of opportunities. And something you'll hear us talk about in our breakout room is lines of business. So, you know, the healthcare word kind of scares people away, but the big takeaway is we're much more than, you know, healthcare in regards to employment opportunities. So although, yes, we need surgeons, we need doctors, we need, you know, nurses, we actually employ more non-clinical based roles than clinical-based roles. And those include like project management, IT, finance, HR, supply chain, logistics, list goes on. So come see, my colleague Jamie's here with me today. So come see us in our breakout room. When you guys jump in there, we're actually going to provide you with a link so you can click the link and register to chat with us. So you get some one-on-one time and really better learn what we can do for you as you navigate into employment with hopefully HCA or one of these other great companies. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Brendan. From Fiserv, Nate, who is turning over a gentle leaf today. Nate Smith, how are you?
Hey, Kenny, how are you? And Chantel, Kate, always good to see you. Hey, Fiserv, we're a firm that you use daily. You don't realize it. We touch nearly 100% of U.S. households. And our vision and aspiration is move money and information in a way that moves the world. So if you think about that, we're conducting 12,000 transactions at scale worldwide every second. We are a huge proponent of military talent. We think that we bring intangible value to corporate America, and we'd love to talk to you about opportunity that we have in project management, in ops, in sales, in app dev if you're a coder. If you're recently graduated, completed your undergraduate degree, we have a great analyst program. Or if you're currently pursuing a degree, we have an internship program over the summer that we're wrapping up or hiring for over the next couple of weeks. So I myself am a 21-year veteran of the Georgia Army National Guard, still in the Guard. I know it doesn't look it right now, but this is all coming off this weekend. But 21 years in the Army, wrapping that career up, and would love to hear about your career and where you're at and talk to you about some opportunity.
Awesome. Hey, thank you so much, Nate. Always great to see you. From United Health Group, Barbara, how are you? I love your swag that you have on today too.
Yeah, hi, Candy. Brendan and I had the right idea. The healthcare folks are on top of it. So, hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you all being here. United Health Group is probably one of the largest companies you've never heard of. We are Fortune 4, and while we don't necessarily have the TRICARE contract, where most of you probably are dealing with your healthcare coverages, we are the largest health insurance provider with United Healthcare, and we do a lot of things with the healthcare industry. I almost want to say ditto to what Brandon said, because we also offer all the same non-healthcare related type of roles. Healthcare is not going anywhere. So if you're not necessarily a healthcare provider, but you want to be a part of the industry, it's definitely one of those, quote unquote, recession proof. But we do have a lot of opportunities, over 400,000 employees, 3,000 job codes. We are nationwide. We have facilities as well as remote opportunities in every single state. I am a retired Navy chief, and I did SkillBridge myself here, and I now get to run the program as part of the talent outreach team. And we also have a military spouse program as well, which I am a spouse of a retired Marine. So we have a lot of touch points here with all of you here on the call. So if you're interested in healthcare, you've got a couple of really great companies here to be able to look into. And I highly recommend visiting all of our rooms and exploring what opportunities there may be, no matter what you're interested in. I'll throw my stuff in the chat.
Hey, Barbara, you know what? You and Brendan just made me think of something that I would just like to call out. For those of you that may be new to 50 Strong, one of the things that we love seeing, and I'm sharing with you for context, I have personally been on emails between Barbara and the team at HCA Healthcare, where they are passing resumes and qualified candidates back and forth. And so I'm sharing this for context because it's important to know the folks that you're hearing from today, they talk often, some of them are friends, right? So just keep that in mind. Like, their goal is each of them want you to be in the right fit for you, whether it's their company or somewhere else. So please keep that in mind as you're having conversations today. Awesome.
Great call out. And I'll just say HCA does different things than UHG. So they have a lot more hospital administration and we don't. So there's definitely both can offer lots of different opportunities. We're not really competitors in this space.
That's right. Awesome. Thank you for mentioning that, Barbara. I appreciate it. From Wells Fargo, Aaron, how are you?
Fine, Candy. First off, Candy, thank you for having us. I'm Aaron Miranda. I'm one of the senior military talent liaison here at Wells Fargo OIF Army veteran. And I've been on the stagecoach with Wells Fargo for over 6 years. I'm sorry, for over 4 years, but I've been in talent acquisitions and military transition services for over 19 years. Now, my primary responsibility at Wells Fargo is actually really simple and just really amazing. It's to help my military brothers and sisters and military spouses become our teammates either through direct placements or programs such as the vet internship programs, which will start accepting application next month and some change, our Boots to Banking program, which we have a lot of things happening right now. If you're currently in active duty, we have our corporate fellowship program. Also our Triple H program for our military spouses because we recognize your sacrifice. And of course, our apprenticeship programs. At Wells Fargo, we have over 30 individuals dedicated specifically for your success. So come to my booth and find out a little bit more. Thank you, Candy.
Awesome. Thank you, Aaron. And last but not least from Tech Systems, Samira, how are you?
Hello, Candy. Hi, Chantel. It's good to see you guys again. This is definitely my favorite thing that I get to do in my weeks. So I'm super excited to be here with you all. Real quick, my name is Samira Searcy. I retired from the Army almost 5 years ago. The fact that I say that, it still blows my mind. And I get the privilege of leading our military strategy with Tech Systems. Tech Systems, real quick, if you come to our booth, we can go more into details of it, but we are a global technology organization. Our focus is to help our clients with their transformation goals and as also attract and retain high quality talent and placing them in roles so you can have the long career success that you are deserving of. A little bit, we hire over 3,000 military connected individuals to kickstart their careers, transition into new industries, and advance their professional journeys. We partner with over 80% of the Fortune 500 companies, many that are on this call. So as Candy said, we are truly a community that we do work together to make sure that we support each other. We have our Skill Bridge program. I literally just 5 minutes before this call, I just got it approved and it's in marketplace, 2 Skill Bridge roles that we are super excited to share with you all. We have military spouse pathways. We have active roles that we're looking for our military spouse fellowship. And we also have rising talent programs that we have such an incredible opportunity that we have coming up. If you are looking for roles in a network engineers, help desk, information security, systems security, cybersecurity, end user, DevOps, cloud, come to my room, come to our booth. We'll get you connected to the right people so we can get you the job that you are deserving. Thanks, and I look forward to seeing you all.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Samira. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. I have just a couple more things and then we will open the breakout rooms. So a couple of reminders before we open the breakout rooms. Employers, please stay in your room for the hour. For those of you that are here as attendees, you can go into and out of breakout rooms as you wish. We will make quick announcements at each 15-minute interval, but again, this is your time, so please use it how it's best for you. Couple friendly reminders before we open the breakout rooms. Actually, Kate or Chantel, let's go ahead and open the breakout room so that the employers can go on in. And we'll do a few reminders before everybody else goes. Friendly reminders, as you go into the breakout rooms, please make sure that you know your follow-ups. There are lots of you on this call. We don't want to be a bottleneck, so please make sure that you know exactly how to follow up with each employer. Friendly reminder, this event is for participating employers and job seekers. So please no B2B or other pitching. If you're an employer that's not on our participating employer list for today and you'd like to join us, our team can help you with that. But again, this meeting today, the breakout rooms are meant for the employers that are participating and job seekers that are here. Okay, so to enter the breakout rooms, to our team, are the breakout rooms open? Okay, fantastic. So if you've been here before and you know what to do, have at it. We'll see you in an hour, and I hope you have so much fun. If you have never joined 50 Strong before and you have no idea what I'm talking about, there should be a button on your screen that says breakout rooms, or it may be under more with 3 dots. Click those 3 dots. And then you'll see a list of all the employers that are hosting their own breakout room. And all you need to do is select join to go into that breakout room. When you're ready to leave that room, just hit leave breakout room. That'll put you back into the main session with us. And then you can select another employer to go visit. Our team will be in the main room. If you have questions for our team, we are happy to answer your questions. But please keep in mind, there is not a single job at 50 Strong. So please do not waste your time when lots of employers are here that do have jobs. Again, we'll broadcast a message every 15 minutes. And with that, the breakout rooms are open. It looks like folks are moving into them.
I just wanted to make a quick note, Candy. I don't believe we have a representative for Nightwing, so just wanted to apologize for that. So please don't go into the Nightwing.
Thank you for that. There is no rep here for Nightwing, just so that people don't waste their time. And again, we are sorry for that. If you have problems moving into a breakout room, if you'll use the chat and put your name and the room that you're trying to go into the chat, our team can move you if you are having problems.
Chantel, I need to be moved. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I don't know why.
We got you, Stephanie. Thank you so much for being here, Stephanie. We always appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
There you go. You should get a pop-up, Stephanie.
Okay. All right. Welcome back, everybody. I wanted to share a couple of things with you before we let you go. Just mute everybody real quick. Okay. I wanted to share just a couple of things with you before we go. First of all, I hope you've had a great time today. We try to be really good stewards of your time and your energy, and I hope you've all found this really, really productive. A couple of things. Today's event was lots of employers and lots of people. I wanted to share a couple ways for you to think about as next steps for how you can leverage our tools going forward. So, as an example, we have virtual events almost every single week. Next week at 3 Eastern, we'll have an event that features HCA Healthcare. So you're all welcome to join us for that. The following week, we'll have another virtual event that features the Johnson & Johnson team. And then the following week, we'll have another big event like this with different employers. Again, please join us at any upcoming 50 Strong event that makes sense for you. I wanted to remind you, the 50 Strong Marketplace exists at city level. Employers are adding opportunities to this every day, and you are welcome to leverage this anytime. We certainly hope that you use it as preparation for our networking events, but again, use it anytime and apply directly to the employers. Do not ever let our team or our events be a bottleneck. This includes skill bridge, student veteran opportunities, paid training, and a whole bunch of direct hire roles. So I just wanted to remind you is our team will drop this in the chat for you. I also wanted to remind you, we shared with you earlier about the new 50 Strong Mentor platform. Kate tells me that we have about 50 folks that have already sent in emails with requests to be test mentees to help us just work out bugs before we do an official launch. That means that we have room for about 25 more test mentees that are interested in trying out the new platform and giving us their feedback. So if you want to email, we'll drop that in the chat as well. If you're interested, send us a quick note and we'll get you added. And certainly follow our socials as we announce more on this launch. Okay. Some follow-ups from here. Please be proactive. Please follow up directly with the recruiters. At this time, if the employers that are here, if you want to drop in the chat, just to make sure everybody has it, how they can best reach you and your team, employers, go ahead. And for all the job seekers that are here, we hope that you'll leverage our tools, and we certainly hope you'll leverage LinkedIn to build relationships. So to that end, we will give away up to 5 50 Strong shirts or hats. And the way you can get one of these is post about this event Tag any people or companies that you met with while you were here, tag 50 Strong, and tell us what you learned or how you heard about today's event. And our team will pick up to 5 of those posts and we'll send some 50 Strong swag out. Okay? If you want to grab your own 50 Strong swag, we do have a shop. Please feel free to leverage that. All the proceeds are donated to a veteran nonprofit. And if you have them, you're welcome to use that in your picture and tag us. So I want to say thank you to the employers that have made today's effort possible. We could not do what we do without their support. So to Lowe's, Johnson & Johnson, Cushman & Wakefield, Amazon, John Deere, Verizon, Fiserv, United Health Group, HCA Healthcare, Wells Fargo, ADP, Tech Systems, and Oracle. It's a whole mouthful. Thank you all so much. Your collaboration, your willingness to support job seekers, regardless of where they may find their right fit, is really what 50 Strong is all about, and we're incredibly appreciative. With that, thank you all so much again for being here. I would like to offer any of our employer sponsors that might have words of wisdom that they would like to offer as we wrap up. Or if any of our employer sponsors have swag that they want to give away, now is a great time to let us know.
I'll go. Hey, everyone. If you were in the Cushman & Wakefield breakout room, I will pick the top 2 posts, tag myself, tag 50 Strong, tag Cushman & Wakefield, share some knowledge nuggets of what you learned, what you liked, what you found insightful. And then I just shared with anyone, if you weren't able to join, I put contact information in there. But as I shared with others in the breakout room, you've got to be very intentional in your job search process. And what was shared earlier is so true as far as the power of networking. Somebody knows someone who knows someone. And I've seen it happen here very often. And in the roles that you're trying to pursue, you've got to talk to others that are in those types of positions. I'm shouting out Jason Snyder because he's been here at 50 Strong multiple times. I've had many of our veterans reach out to me to talk about the conversations that they have had with Jason. And that is the type of example that you need to kind of intertwine with your job search process. It's not about post and praying. It's being very intentional and learning about the processes and the systems and the challenges and the clients and all those different nuances to really set yourself up for success and get your name out there. So just like we do in the military, right? Pull up your bootstraps, put forth the effort, and just so great to see all of you and happy to be here.
Awesome. Thank you, Jamie, for that.
Hey, I'll add a little bit to that. Michael McCoy from Verizon. I want to say there's still 150 so of you on here. If you look to your left, look to your right, there's people who are having the same concerns, scenarios, opportunities that you have. And like Jamie said, it's all about connections and opportunities to talk to somebody. So don't just talk to us, talk to the people you see at the bottom of your screen and at the top of your screen. Build your community, get out there, find local ways to engage with other individuals. I look back at some people that I know that they've gotten jobs by wearing veteran hats or gears, things like that at local stores, having conversations. So take your online network offline, continue to build those, use the muscles that you're gaining here to network and connect with other individuals and continue to build that community. Hiring is extremely local. What you have to do today to find opportunities is different than what it was 20 years ago, but the jobs are still in the same place. Instead of being on a newspaper, they're on companies' websites. And, I shared it with Nicholas, wherever he is, that a lot of small to medium-sized businesses aren't putting their jobs on Indeed, Monster, or LinkedIn. It's too expensive. They're on their career sites. Jamie and I, we work and collaborate really well together, and we send each other veterans that we're trying to hire, but we can't hire all of you. So you've got to find these small and medium-sized businesses in your local community that have the opportunities that you're looking for, and you've got to find them. And those are ways that you're going to find that hidden job market. We're going to do everything we can to support you and bring you on here at Verizon or Cushman & Wakefield or HCA or Oracle or all the list that has grown tremendously here in the 50 Strong community. But think about that. Think about that small, medium-sized business, your neighbor, what do they do? It's a tough job market out there. Last night, I had a networking event here in Nashville. A lot of folks are concerned. Just work together. It's a community. We're here to support each other. Stay in touch and let us know what we can do to help you as you go through the transition, as you go through your career search. We're all here to do this together. So have a great afternoon. I appreciate you all, and thanks for being here.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Candy, I want to add something real quick on connections, and Powell and I talked about this on Tuesday. I just went through all my LinkedIn connection requests from the event, of which only 3 of them had a note attached to it. Make your connections personal. Make your connections meaningful. We get so many connection requests as recruiters. We're not going to remember you unless you remember us, or you add something in there that gives us to remember you by. Don't just connect to connect. Make your networks meaningful. Make your connections meaningful, and you'll have better success. Feel free to email us at Seth and I at militaryrecruitment@Pfizer.com. We're here to help you, whether it's with us or whether it's with another one of these partners that's out there. Seth and I are both vets, and that's what's important to the 2 of us is that y'all just find something that's right for you. And whatever we can do in the process, we're here for you. So thanks, Kenny.
Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Okay. With that, thank you so much for joining us today at 50 Strong. We hope to see you back again very soon. And I bid you a fond Thursday afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.